I like all the workers. I think they all work hard.
It'll work better next year.
But that's,
We did it last time.
Anyway, it's done, it's
Jane,
passed.
we've done it.
I send a personal
It's
check
been done.
every
Jane.
year.
Why don't you do it the old way with a Christmas fund from the
Yeah, right.
unit owners and then supplement it?
Right.
Save the association a
so
lot.
we're gonna set a budget meeting.
How can we set a budget meeting without having a budget?
It's only a date. It's only a
It's only
date.
a date, okay.
We received the budget in your
April
packet.
last year.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's here, so this agenda item is not proper.
That's right, it's not on the agenda.
Okay, then we can't
We have to
vote
set a
on it.
date.
We can't do it, because she said it, you're not accepting the fact that you
That
got
has
the
nothing
budget.
to do with the date of the meeting.
Yes,
Nothing
it
to do
does.
with
You
the date
can't
of the
set a
meeting.
date without a budget.
Yes, you
And
can.
it was set. Says so.
It's an incentive to make a budget for you.
But we can do whatever you want.
The budget committee had the budget done by the end of September. Beginning of October, we had the budget complete.
No, you didn't.
And Terry has stalled it and stopped it and changed it.
All right, we'll set the date. How's January 9th?
Last year, we got it done in April.
Yeah.
Set the date.
Okay, just give that, many days away from, yeah, the notice has to be a written notice to all the members.
Let's give ourselves plenty of time.
Why don't we do it after the election?
No.
No, not good.
Well, because with the second notice of the annual meeting is going to go the proxy to waive the reserves.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Okay. So set it, I'll be on the phone, no problem.
So
Set it whatever date.
January
I
9th?
think what we need to do is set the date, and then I think we better have a meeting very soon to discuss what form of budget we're going to send out.
A meeting, well, we have a budget.
Terry, you have a budget.
No,
We don't have a budget.
you have a budget. I'm not gonna do it.
Don't come to the meeting,
We
Terry.
don't have a meeting.
It's embarrassing.
But
It's
we
the point where it's not
can
fun.
usually go to,
I think I can get more than that.
I would be in favor of sending out both.
What are you gonna do with this? You're gonna put this in archives?
Your budgets.
Send this to the
Believe it or
Supreme
not.
Court?
What date would we set?
Judicial,
Believe it
whatever.
or not.
I don't have a calendar.
I can do it.
Okay.
Did I do this in France too? Did I do this in France?
That's why I said January 9th.
Okay, we're gonna have to allow time for us to have a meeting to decide.
It would be
A week after.
January 9th.
January
It has to be before the.
What's the membership?
The end of the fourth Thursday in January.
Okay, why don't we make it for the third Monday? We'll make it before the regular meeting.
Well, January 23rd is the election.
January 23rd is the election.
What I'm saying is, how about January 16th? January the 16th.
Can you make it January 19th?
No, I can't make it.
The Friday?
Monday. January the
January 19th.
January the 16th.
January 19th is a Thursday.
I can't make it. January 16th. Monday.
January 30th would be a Thursday.
You're right. That's quite a
Tied up.
Okay, when can we, when can we meet?
The guy that phones in numbers.
Let's just set the budget meeting for January 16th.
When we send out the notice for the meeting, we have to attach a copy of the budget.
He knows me.
You got this, you got the thing you say.
Set it after the election.
Sunday before the Sunday.
So what date?
When we send the notice
The worst kind of
to
war.
the members of the budget.
At this stage, it's
Yeah, I know. I'm paying $234
So how are we setting it out?
We should research looking for those of us.
I'd say the next one.
No, the thing is to get people to vote. I mean, those of us that watch this, of course, we're going to vote for them. The people behind here, hear from attend or just pass through and don't get involved, and they see what it looks like, and they're accounting for it, and they may say, "Geez, what a great time to meet. I'm not going to raise anything, and look how beautiful we are."
Wait a second.
Francis, then you say that you were
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's this whole.
why can't we set it for
It looks great.
30-some thousand.
it's not this
No, well, right, because we're collecting money from 3 years ago.
We have to attach.
There was a creative collection when I was on it.
so why can't we do that and then set such a date on the board of that?
We're trying to help the association through it. Mitch, that's very, very brave of you to come out having us. It's nice that you're here. Something like that, yeah. We got to work there. No, they're trying to set a date. What's cooking? Yes.
They're trying to decide on a date.
Is that difficult?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so difficult.
What are the
Figure it out. They have to
what are
figure
the
out
choices?
They have to figure out the dates. They have to figure out the dates.
Stop it. We're trying to figure out when we can meet to decide which budget to
That's
send
what you
out.
just asked me, and I said we have to figure out a date.
Monday the
That's all I'm
9th or
saying.
Monday the 16th?
We're talking about meeting to decide when the budget will be mailed out.
Yeah, we want to know what we're waiting for. We all want to go home too, not just you. If it's a simple matter of
Jerry.
picking a date, pick it.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Can we think
We have
January
to-
9th, does that work?
We have to send out a notice to the
Right.
membership on
Right.
the date of the budget
Right,
meeting.
right.
But attached to that notice has got to be the budget.
Okay.
And we cannot agree on what budget to send out because it's not on the
We'll
agenda.
meet January 9th, and then we'll have the meeting
Have a
January
special
6th.
meeting this week.
Have a budget meeting beforehand.
Yeah.
Special meeting by Thursday or Friday. Thursday. Can't be Friday.
Do it, put the new board.
Why can't we get the budget done by a professional?
One
None of us are professionals.
because it doesn't agree.
January 9th,
We got the
and then
professional
January
account, that's the one we want.
16th, we'll have the,
You would think
we'll
that.
have the budget.
I mean, that's just common sense.
Since when is that important?
January 20th, January 20th.
It is important. I know it's
Meet
common sense.
January 9th, we'll have the budget
That
meeting
is
January
a
20th.
thorough check in, but seriously.
We can meet,
January 23rd is a membership.
I'm sorry, we can meet on January the 9th and have the budget meeting on January the 23rd.
No, because on January 23rd is a membership meeting for the election of directors.
Okay, then the 22nd.
Why not have it after so the new board doesn't have to be locked in for your decisions? It's only another day.
That's fine with me.
That make common sense?
You know what?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's too much for everybody to think about at one time anyway.
Too much to remember.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
We
have
have
the
an
budget
election.
meeting then, after
We
the.
have an election, then we can work
Then
out
they
the
don't have-
budget.
Then we don't have to worry about it.
I'm still back on the fireplace.
We're not gonna agree on the budget anyway, so when are you gonna have?
Hey, Jack.
All the buildings
Don't
except the
call me
light
up.
has a fireplace.
I should suffer alone.
Hey,
Santa going to
that makes sense. Listen,
I
guys.
should
Hello?
suffer alone.
Work at this time.
Why don't we have it after the new board comes in, then they,
That's what I suggested. 10
let's do
minutes ago.
that. Okay. Let's set the budget meeting for the, for January 30th.
Is that a Sunday? When is
No,
that?
that's a Monday. 2nd, 9th, 16th, 23rd, that's a Monday.
I vote for it.
No, it isn't.
Where do
No,
you think you're going?
January the 30th.
Where do you think you're going? You're an owner, sit down.
I'm not an owner, I'm selling. Selling, where are you gonna sell it to?
Do I have a second for
They're
the
getting good
budget
money for
meeting
rent,
for
right?
January the
I
30th?
second it, Terry.
Anyone
Who
opposed?
knows? Tell them where you
Motion
somebody-
carries unanimously. Good, we have a date.
You
Oh, boy.
let somebody live in it and just pay you the rent
Somebody,
for 3 years
somebody.
before that anything.
The motion was carried unanimously.
Did you drive? Did you drive or you walk?
I drove.
Oh, good.
I drove.
What about you, Tom? Did you drive or walk?
I walk.
And she'll drive you home?
Hey, this is an important matter. The next order of business here, the establishment of the election ballot
Thanks for
protocol.
coming, sorry
We want it to be,
about inviting you.
is anybody even listening?
Yeah, Terry, go ahead, just take
Say
charge.
hello, say hello to my friend.
I want to discuss this. We had this issue last year.
Excuse me, folks, let's have your attention, this is a very important matter. Thank you.
I just want the election to be fair like it was last year. We put a ballot box under the camera inside the clubhouse. People would, no ballots were taken inside the office. They were deposited in the ballot box, in the ballot box inside the clubhouse. And also, you know, we used a certain special paper, you know, and we had the ombudsman come in to supervise it that night, and and our attorney is willing to have all the ballots sent to his office, and then they'll just bring them in.
Can I just make one other recommendation?
Sure.
I'd like to see the ballots numbered,
Numbered, okay.
1 to 832. They will be shuffled around, that way there will be no understanding of duplication or whatever the case may
That's a
be.
good idea.
And I also believe that we should have secondary ballots in case ballots are lost, where people can come into the office and get a replacement ballot, and that ballot should be a different color.
And they both should be
The
watermarked,
replacement ballot.
And number.
watermarked so they can't be copied. There's a
Right.
printer.
Oh, yeah, we have.
They can be copied. That's not a.
No, the prescription paper used like it was in the
Yeah.
last
Well,
one.
if they're numbered, Terry,
They're
we know
numbered.
there's 832.
So let's put all these things down.
I
So
have them down.
Signature.
you wrote all that?
Yes,
It's
I
not a
did.
forgery, and it's not.
I don't think the ballot box should be in the clubhouse.
They have one,
Yeah,
they
sure.
mailed
It's
one.
not
shot.
protected.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
There's a camera above
We have a
it.
It's
camera.
always in the outer.
Absolutely. Nothing is going in the
Right in the
office.
public, in front of the
No.
security, we have the camera.
No way
It's
are
perfect.
these ballots going into the office. They
No,
were
I
saved.
agree. I agree with you,
No,
Terry.
No, it's okay. There's one, in the clubhouse under a camera.
That's one
will be
thing we
okay.
Yeah,
do. Hey,
absolutely.
Charles,
But I
we
wanna-
agree on that 100%.
100%,
I want it fair, man.
100%.
I don't want it tampered with.
And
It
the,
wasn't last
I
year.
have one
Whoever
addition.
wins, wins.
The key to
Fairly.
the key to the box has got also, what we didn't mention is, all of the, votes will be mailed to the office of our accountant,
No, to the
Yes.
attorney, to the
No.
attorney's office.
accountant.
No, they're not
Because
going there.
Ron handled it very well last year. He made a nominal, nothing charge. He handled it beautifully.
Our attorney's willing to do it for free.
But who?
No, I don't want him going to the account.
He will be much more expensive, and I don't think we should.
The attorney's not gonna, there's gonna be no fee, zero. He's gonna collect the ballots and then he's gonna bring them in the
I have
night.
no problem having Chris
Right.
Trapani handle it
Right.
if it's free.
It's free.
If it's
Okay.
free, no problem.
Not
Then,
free,
then,
it
then,
goes to,
the only other, then my other thing is that
So
the
you could
key
put
to
your
the
ballot
box
in.
has also got to
There's gonna
be
be a
proof.
ballot right here. You
Yeah.
can
Absolutely.
put the ballot right in the box here.
How about,
And then it'll go ship to the,
No,
Three
once,
separate
no,
blocks
if you
with
deliver
three
the
separate
ballot,
keys with three
your
separate
soft
keys.
hand, you can put it in. The night of the election,
The
the attorney will
ballot
show
box?
up with a box
Lock
of
it.
the
ballots.
ones that were mailed to him.
Right.
with 3 keys, with 3 separate key holders.
Who's gonna lose?
Now,
I
what
didn't hear
proof
you.
is that? You got 3 locks on the ballot box. 3
Well,
separate keys.
all right, that's a
We already
that's a
have
good
the
point.
box.
How
There's only
many
one
alternate ballots are we gonna keep that are a different color?
they'll be numbered, needed.
100, it's not.
100 ballots are gonna get lost now,
No,
that's
so
too
how
many.
many? How many?
Doesn't
Terry?
matter, whatever number.
Don't listen to him.
Don't
Yeah,
listen to
you're
me.
talking
If you got
the guy
something to
who
say,
printed
say it
out.
out loud.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything to you, Charlie.
No, but say it out loud.
Say,
If a person, listen, there were investors here,
Can't hear him.
there were investors out of the state, and this happened a couple of times over the years. They had 4 or 5 or 6 units, and they didn't have a ballot. They only had, they had one ballot, and they made a duplicate ballot themselves. Now the lawyers say, wait, what are you laughing at? Wait a minute. Before you start laughing, Francis, listen to the reality. As long as the signature is not forged, and as long as the signature is original, the lawyers say we have to accept the ballot. So it doesn't have to be numbered. We're not going to accept the ballot just because it's not numbered. If it's the real signature of the owner and it's not a copy, we have to accept it. So
Excuse me,
yeah.
excuse me, okay. Unlike a lot of people on this, Francis and I have gone to a number of seminars. And one of the seminars, twice in fact, saying that signatures, the state does not recognize signatures anymore because no one is a signature expert. So signatures are no longer a valid point
That's correct.
of verification.
Well, the
Okay?
attorney at the election 2 years ago said that if the signature is not deemed a forgery and they attest to it, you want to go. Listen, I'll tell you.
Who?
I forgot who the attorney was. What, if you go, I think it was Robert. I think it was Robert Kay.
Right.
As a
But
matter-
since
that was
January,
years ago.
since
Robert Kay will
January
say anything.
2011, the laws changed.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Attend the seminars.
If you want to do a recount
If
and you
Robert
want to
Kay
go
says
to that
it's
ballot,
valid,
that owner, and say, "Did you sign this?" and they sign
We
a statement,
will
they
not
did.
accept copies
No,
of
you're not making that. You're not making that.